The kids were, I was 20.
And we lived on Kendall Avenue, which is just south of DuPont Street and one block west of Spadina.
Okay.
The
I was
annex
thinking,
area.
I've seen Kendall, yeah.
So we used to shop at Kensington Market.
Oh, that's what I love to
When it
do.
was a European market.
Yeah.
Hungarians. It was all Jewish and Hungarian,
Mhm.
Czech and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's all Chinese now.
That's
at
right.
that point.
Asian, anyways.
Really.
Yeah, when I
Eastern
first
European.
moved, I lived on Lakeshore, and I'd drive up on a Saturday and always went to St. Lawrence Market.
The
I
kids
loved it,
were-
thought I'd died and gone
I
to heaven.
was
20. I took them everywhere. And we went to Mackinac one time. We were bicycling nice. So let's go all the way around the island. It's
Oh, yeah.
9 miles. And we'll race. And I remember doing it all the time because I spent most of my weekends on the island with friends. And we'd always race for who's going to buy the first pitcher of beer. And I almost said it to my rangers. I said, well, we'll just race and see who can pedal the hardest.
Yeah.
What were you pedaling? Bicycles.
Bicycles. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
And anyway, what was I going to tell you about going?
We did that once
the
on a
ranger.
bicycle.
Camping on Whitefish Island.
Oh,
with the
yeah.
Rangers.
So anyway, but what I used to say to people, well, I'm the leader, but you can tell because I don't have the acne. And, you know, I had my hair very long, and, you know, I was such a hippie in those days. At least I thought I was. But I had a lot of fun with them. I taught them how to shoot pool, taught them how to apply makeup. We put on a supper for all the rangers. And my girls did it all. I had, I guess I had 16. I had more than I was supposed to.
That's a real learning experience for you.
Well, I really enjoyed it because the women that had, you know, said, yes, I'll do it, they were old and decrepit. They're about my age, I guess. And they couldn't go camping and biking. And here's these kids stuck with these old ladies that could hardly bend over to put their Oxfords on.
Yeah.
And it was very official. My kids, when I walked in, I had a red maxi coat on, band around the hair, and the hair hanging down just like them. And they went, oh, wow,
groovy,
Hansley. I said, no, call me Bonnie.
That's so nice. Can I put you on Facebook? You can watch yourself.
I
You're
don't have
so-
Facebook. Oh, you have. I don't have Facebook.
Well, I've got a beautiful piece of video footage here of you telling this wonderful story.
Oh.
And I'd love to put you on Facebook.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Jewish and Hungarian, Czech and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's all Chinese now.
That's
at
right.
that point.
Asian, anyways.
Really.
Yeah, when I
Eastern
first
European.
moved, I lived on Lakeshore. And I'd drive up on a Saturday and always went to St. Lawrence Market. I loved it. I thought I'd died and gone to heaven. And you could barter with them, or barter with me. And it was really fun. And then my friends would never get up early in the morning, but I'm that type of person. And I'd wake them all up and say, well, I've got all my grocery shopping done now. I want to come over and have a coffee or a Bloody Caesar. Which one are you serving? They said, kill yourself. You know, they were so hungover. Anyway, I was always invited. But that's what I would be doing early Saturday mornings. It was wonderful. So when I got married, I took my husband and the kids down there. And the kids just loved it too. And certain people in their stalls and whatever, if they're making pepperoni, you know, they got to know that my kids love that. And they'd always give them a wad of it. So we all just reeked of garlic by the time we got in the car.
It's really quite upscale there now.
Well, I haven't been in a long time, so I'm sure I'd see a big difference. Now I'm going to go. How are you doing? I'm going to just put that in there. Now you're a sparkling one. I've got some wonderful glasses for sparkling wine.
They are wonderful glasses.
I had champagne glasses, you know, the hollow stems, and I gave them to my cousin. They were my mother's. And I wanted to give something to my mother's nieces and whatever. My cousin said, oh, that'd be just so wonderful for dessert. And I looked at her and said, you fool, they're champagne glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know. And then I thought, what a waste. I bet she never even kept them. But the kids were, I was 20. She just called me before you arrived. I wasn't sure if I was going to have to take her to Toronto. She has to have major eye surgery,
Oh, wow.
Oh my
And she has a
goodness.
hole in her eye.
A hole?
Yeah. She can't see out of one eye at all.
So did it just sort of develop, or?
Well, it's
There was
been
no
on.
injury,
It's
or?
been coming on for some time now. She saw the specialist today,
Wow.
or yes.